Hey, welcome to Pilates with Jen, and thanks for joining me today. Today, I'm bringing you an intermediate full body workout incorporating hand weights. This flow is definitely going to be a little more athletic style flow, so moving a little bit faster, building up your endurance, stamina, coordination, and strength. We are going to be starting on 2 reds, 1 blue today, headrest adjusted wherever you like it, foot bar in its home position or where you like it for footwork. Grab your hand weights anywhere from 2 to 5 pounds. And once you have everything together, I'll meet you on the reformer. All right, once you're ready, have your hand weights in your hands. Go ahead, lie yourself down. Find yourself hip distance apart, heels are on that bar. Your palms are facing towards your hips. Arms are reaching long. You're moving a little bit away from those shoulder blocks. Go ahead, flex those toes towards your nose. When you're ready, you're going to bend those elbows. As you extend yourself out on those heels, you're going to punch those arms to the clouds. When you're ready, take a big deep inhale. Exhale, extend yourself out, punch the arms to the clouds, bring it in, tap the carriage, and push it up. So take a moment here, checking in with your body. If you're not using the hand weights, your arms are just by your sides, or you can do the same movement with no weights in your hands. Choice is yours. So really feel that connection with your breath, with your abs and your ribs as you extend yourself out long. Really extend and tap it in. We'll go for 3 more here, and then we're going to come into pulses for 2. Last one, tap the elbows down, come in halfway. Now reach the arms halfway up, pulse it up and down, both the legs and the arms. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend it all the way out. Bring your elbows down towards your waist. Bring your hip carriage on in. Let's click those heels together, staying at Pilates V on top of the bar. Arms are coming by our sides. From here, we're coming into T-arms. So press yourself out, bring the arms out, resist it in. Again, if you need to adjust yourself away from those shoulder blocks, please take a moment to do so. Zip everything together as you extend it out. We have 4 coming in for those pulses. 3, 2, last one, bring it in, little pulses here for 8, 7, 6. Can you make them smaller? 5, keep those abs and ribs connected. 3, 2, 1, extend it all the way out and bring it all the way in. Let's go ahead, slide down to the balls of the feet, coming back to hip distance apart. Palms are facing towards our hips again. From here, heels are lifted, coming into hammer curl. So extend yourself out, bend your biceps, pull it down. Think about dragging that carriage in. So you're extending yourself out and you're dragging that carriage in with your back legs. For 4 and 3, 2, last one, come in halfway. Let's pulse the arms, pulse the legs. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend it all the way out and bring it all the way in. Let's click those heels together. Now I want you to flip your palms so they're facing back. Click those heels together, little soft bends in the elbow. We're going to bring those arms up to the clouds, soft bend. We're coming into hug a tree. Extend yourself out, open the arms, squeeze the legs, pull it in. So remember, how fast you move is completely up to you. You may be moving faster, you may be moving slower. Choice is yours. You make this workout your own. We have 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, you're going to come in halfway, little pulses, both the arms and the legs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend it all the way out and bring it all the way in. Go ahead, rest your arms down by your sides. Bring your balls of the feet together. You're going to extend yourself out. From here, we're going to lift our arms up to the clouds, staying in on our toes, arms to the clouds. Now we're going to drop our heels for tendon stretch in a count of 3. So 1, 2, 3, the arms follow, up, 2, 3, the heels follow, down, 2, 3, up, 2, 3. So slowing it down, really think about dropping, sinking those heels under, up, 2, 3, down, 2, 3, get those heels under, up, 2, 3, down, up, for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those arms up. Arms come by your sides now. We're going to drop the left heel. Bring the right arm up. Alternate into your running. So alternating your bicep curls or hammer curls. Running. Breathe it out. We got 8. And pick up the pace. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, come up on those toes, close that carriage, arms are by your sides. We're gonna go ahead, bring that right leg into tabletop, left leg is staying by the sides, arms are coming back into that punching to the clouds. When you're ready, extend yourself out, punch the arms up, keep the knee quiet, bring it in, tap the elbows down. Tap the elbows down again and lift. Now the arms are going to stay the same. We're going to start moving more with the legs. So next one, when you come in, extend that leg for bend and extend and pull it in. For 4, 3, 2. Next one, we're going to do straight leg kicks up to the clouds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it all the way in, bend that knee, arms come towards your sides, bringing the left leg into tabletop. Now you're flipping the palms, so the palms are facing down back into that frontal raise. From here, arms are coming up to the clouds. They stay here and quiet. When you're ready, extend that leg out and bring it in. When you can drop the arms every time you extend out, lift the arms every time you come in. Arms are going to stay the same. We're going to start moving that leg in 2. Last one, let's extend that leg over the foot bar as we come in, pull it in. Use that breath, keep those abs in. Last one, then we're going to go for that straight leg kick, kick it up. You got this, push through for 4, 3, 2, last one, bring it all the way in, bend your knees by. Go ahead, bring your feet onto that foot bar. We're going to open up our feet wide to a V. Feet are going to be flexed. From here, we're going into arms coming up together. We're going out to V, so palms are facing. From here, you're going to extend yourself out, open to just a V, pull it in. So extend open to just a V, pull up through that pelvic floor, extend through those hips, and bend it in. Really zip up those pair of jeans here. For 4 and 3, 2, last one, come in for those pulses, arms stay out to that little V, pulse it out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, extend it all the way out, bring it all the way in. Beautiful. Walk your toes to the center of the foot bar. Once you're ready, go ahead, bring your feet back to that foot bar. You're going to go ahead, draw one leg into table, meet it by the other. From here, your arms are coming out to the T. Now, I want you to tilt your chin towards your chest. From here, I want you to curl yourself up, reach those arms behind your thighs, roll yourself back down, open the arms. Again, curl it up, keep that bottom planted and down. Think about lifting through that chest. Curl it up and open. We have 4. For 3. Last 2, curl it up. On this last one, hold it up, just the arms, open and close for 6, 5, 4, 3. Can you curl it up every time? 2, 1. Hold it up here. Can we extend the legs? Bend and extend. Extend them up, bring them down, up and down. Reach those arms towards that foot bar. Breathe it out. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. From here, open the arms, open the legs, squeeze. Open arms, open legs, squeeze. We're almost there. For 4, 3, 2. Next time those legs together, hold them there. Can we pulse it up? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Isometric holds for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on down. Rest it out. Drop those knees from side to side. Woo. Take a moment here. We're not done with those abs yet. We're coming in for hundreds here. So I want you to take your arms, reach them long. Your palms are facing down. You're going to lift your right leg into tabletop, followed by your left. You're going to curl your chin towards your chest, reach those arms up long. Inhale, pump those arms. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flip the palms, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reach those arms long, bend your knees, and bring your head on down. Drop those knees from side to side. Very hard to talk to hundreds and breathe at the same time. So sorry about that, but if you understand hundreds, you understand it. All right, drop those knees from side to side. Take a moment here. We are going to be coming up to bridging, so those hand weights are coming with us. If your headrest is up, please go ahead and knock it down. We're going to start with our heels on the bar. Arms are going to come straight up to the clouds. Now we're going to start with our hinge bridge, so no articulation here. Arms, like I said, are coming straight up to the clouds. Reach those shoulders back and down. When you're ready, we're going to hinge ourselves up. So take a big deep inhale, exhale, hinge those hips up to the clouds. Now hold the arms there. I want you to drop the hips, tap the mat, lift it up. Arms are not moving, they're staying quiet. Tap and lift. Squeeze, really extend through those hips and tap it down. We have 3. For 2. Last one, hold the hips up. Let's pulse it for 6. 5, squeeze those glutes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now here I want you to hold it. Arms stay long. I want you to push the carriage out. Lift the hips as you come in. Push the carriage out. Lift, squeeze. Use that whole body as you return that carriage. Push it out. We have 4, 3, body still strong. 2, last one, slowly come on in. Bring the carriage to the bumper. Hinge the hips down. And from here, bring those arms down by your sides. Second set of bridging, we're going wide on our heels. So staying wide on the heels, still staying with that hinge bridge today. Arms are now coming out to a V. So instead of being up at the clouds, they're coming to the V. The arms do nothing here except isometric hold. So when you're ready, think about drawing those abs in. Ankles are externally rotated. Take a big deep inhale. Exhale, lift the hips up to the clouds and tap them down. Lift and tap. Lift. We have 4. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Come down into that deep hinge and lift. Last 2. Trying to keep everything quiet. That carriage is quiet. We're trying at least. Last 1. You're going to hold the hips up. We're going to pulse them. Make sure those arms are still out to the V. We have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up. We're going to move that carriage. Push it out. Squeeze through those legs. Open up those hip flexors. Drag that carriage in. Push it out. You want to kiss that bumper. Watch those arms. Try to keep them in a V still. Pull it in. We have 4. Drag that carriage in. 3, really think about pulling it in with those hamstrings. 2, last one here, bring it all the way in. Drop the hips, drop the arms. All right, we have one more challenge here in our hip series. Drop those knees if you need a moment. We're gonna come back to our heels on the bar. Arms are coming up to the clouds. Now, I want you to come into that articulation bridge to the top. So tuck that pelvis, articulate yourself up 1 vertebrae at a time. Now, arms to the clouds, I want you to lift that left leg to table. You're gonna drop it. Now watch as your weight shifts, lift the other hip. So marching with arms stable, isometric hold, you're watching the shift of the weight as that heel comes down. Really working here, thinking about the shift of the weight every time you press that heel down. We have 4. For 3, 2, last one, lift those hips high, slowly articulate it down, 1 vertebrae at a time, bringing your bottom to the ground and arms by your side. Go ahead, drop your knees from side to side. Take a moment here, whatever you may need. And when you are ready, we are slowly going to be coming off our carriage, making some changes. So slowly come on up. You're going to bring your hand weights over to your platform. We are going to be changing our weight to one blue spring from here. So I'm taking both my reds off and keeping my one medium blue spring on. All right, once you have that one blue spring on, we are going to come kneeling on our carriage. If kneeling is not for you, by all means, grab your short box and sit on your box. One blue spring, one hand weight. All right, so I'm coming kneeling into the center of my carriage. If you need it a little bit easier, move closer to your shoulder blocks. All right, so we're coming into that short loop, light carriage here, so be mindful it is a light carriage. Again, sit down on your shins if this doesn't work for you. We're coming in to draw the sword. So I have my short loop in my opposite hand. This is my right hand, the closest one to the closest to the foot bar. From here, my left hand has the hand weight. I'm crossing my arms like an X in front of me. Our feet are I'm going to move to the front of the carriage and our heels are going to be touching. So we have a V in our knees. We're going to sit down in our shins. So as we come up, we're going to draw the sword, we're going to reach the arms out and both arms are coming out, and then we're going to come down, hinge it round the spine. So you're pulling it out, straight spine, both arms come out, and then down. So coming for full body, draw the sword, one hand weighted and one strapped. Think about really tucking that chin towards your chest, curling those abdominals and reaching it out. Excellent. Draw those abs in. Pelvis is pushing forward, really squeezing through those hip flexors, finding that length every time you're kneeling up tall. For 4 and 3, for 2, last one, we're going to stay high in that draw the sword. Just draw the sword is now going to move. So we're going for 7, 6, 5, 4. Is your pelvis still tucked? Finding that length through those legs. Last 2. And last 1. Come all the way in and sit yourself down. Let's take both hands into that hand weight. We're going to come into that kneeling position. We're coming into a golf swing. So you're reaching it up and bringing it down. Reaching it up, take the gaze with you, and it comes down. High to low. Low to high, whichever way you want to call it. We have 4. Keeping those hips, finding that length. 3, for 2, and last 1, pull it in. Relax those shoulders. All right, coming with that strap in front of you, we're coming in to hug a tree. So open those hands. Come in, push it together. Bring it open. Yes, squeeze that tree. Hug it open like a beach ball. We got 4, for 3, 2. Next time the hands are together, bring them together, let them touch. We're going to twist it out towards the foot bar. Squeeze, find that length in those hips. Bring it to center. Yes, reach it. Find length in the hips. Keep those abdominals pulled in. We got 4, 3, 2. We're holding it for pulses. Hold it there for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to center and go ahead. Sit yourself down. All right, we're going to stay on this blue spring, but now we're coming on to our bums. All right, I'm going to put the hand weight down for a second. I'm going to slide my bottom all the way up towards the edge of the carriage. Now, we're coming into teasers. So hand weight and short loop are together, all right? You're gonna roll yourself back. You wanna feel that feedback. If this carriage is too light, go ahead, add a red spring on it. We'll give you some more support. So go ahead, pull till you feel that feedback in the carriage, and then you're gonna bring your legs to tabletop. You're scooping those abdominals in. You're holding them there. The shoulders are back and down. You're gonna rotate towards the foot bar and squeeze it back. So rotating towards the foot bar, bringing it back. Now try not to let the shoulder lead. You want the waist to do the work. Yes, breathe it out. We have 4 for 3, 2, last one. We're going to hold it. We're pulsing it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to center. Don't lose it. Hold it here. We're going to bend and extend the legs for 8. You can do this. 7. Breathe it out. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. When those knees bend, hold it there. Dip them from left to right. Left to right. This is our last set. You're almost there. Breathe it out. Scoop those abs. Keep them scooped. We got 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in and put those feet on down. Go ahead, hang that strap on up. Those hand weights down. Let's go ahead. We're going to do a spring change here. We're going to change from 1 blue to 1 heavy. So I'm taking off my blue, putting on my heavy spring. I am coming kneeling on the carriage with my feet up against the shoulder blocks. If your foot bar is in your way, by all means, feel free to knock it down here. From here, we're coming into a modified long stretch here. So modified long stretch is you're going to push yourself out, find that plank position. All right, so drop those hips forward. Shoulders are over that wrist. From here, push yourself out, find yourself to your point, draw those abs in and draw your shoulders back over your wrist. Push out. Remember, the gaze is right in neutral position, looking over your body. Bring it all the way in so your shoulders are over your wrist. Keep those abs in line. We have 4. For 3. 2. On this last one, you're going to hold it out. Reach it out. Hold it. Now pulse it out for 8, 7, 6, 5. Try not to use the return. Stop the carriage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Isometric hold. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way in. Shoulders back up over those wrists. Bend the knees. Come down into child's pose for a moment and take a quick break. All right, we are going to be transferring that red spring back to a blue spring. So I'm picking back up, going to the blue spring. I'm going to be turning away from you, grabbing my hand weight, and we are coming in to that drawer sword on the other side. So knees are wide, heels are down to start. Grab your strap. Strap is on the foot bar hand. For me, that is my left hand. Now, you're going to hinge forward, tuck the chin towards your chest. Make sure you move back towards the carriage. From here, when you're ready, you're going to pull the elbows out, lift the hips, draw those arms out, squeeze the glutes, drop it down. Reach long and down. So hip hinging, really squeeze those glutes. Find that length as you hinge those hips. We have 4 for 3, 2. Last one, we're just going to stay up. Weighted hand stays quiet. Just draw the sword. For 6, 5. Squeeze the glutes. Find that length. Push that pelvis forward. Last 3. For 2. Last 1. When that arm comes back in, both hands grab that strap. We're going into those golf swings from low to high. Swing it up. Watch the hips. Drop it down. Up and down. So you really want to move from the waist, not the hips. We have 4, 3, for 2. Last 1, you're going to bring that strap down. Now the hand weight goes to the outside hand, strap inside hand. We're hugging a tree. Bring it together. Release it out. Squeeze those glutes. Push that pelvis forward. Strong bodies, strong length. Find that height from the knees to the crown of the head. Last 3, for 2. Last 1, hand stay together. We're twisting it towards the foot bar. Twist, bring it back. Twist and back. We have 4, 3, 2. We're holding it for those pulses for 8, 7. Breathe it out. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to center. Sit yourself back down and carefully go ahead, sit on your bottom. So here is where we're going back into those teasers. So if you need a little bit more support, by all means, put that red strap on, that red spring on. We are moving our bottoms just a little towards the edge. We're going to have that strap and our hand weight. Find that feedback in the carriage first, okay? Then draw those abs in, round yourself up, bring those legs to table. From here, we're going to twist it towards the foot bar and bring it back. So think about squeezing those inner thighs together. The more you squeeze them together, the stable your midline is. We have 4 and 3, 2. This one we're staying for pulses. Pulse it out for 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. We're going to bend and extend. Hold it. Keep scoop through those abs. Bend and extend. Woo. Last 3. You got this. Hold it. Squeeze it down. Squeeze those inner thighs together. Scoop those abdominals. Last 1. Bend those knees. We're dipping towards the foot bar, towards the shoulder blocks. Dip it out. Waist wither. Work those obliques. For 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it. Come all the way up. Bring those knees to the floor and slowly bring your carriage home. From here, you can carefully go ahead, hang that strap up. We can put the hand weight down. We are done with it for a little while. Roll those shoulders. I am now going to be taking a spring change. I am going to be taking my blue off, coming to my heavy spring. And once I'm on that heavy spring, I am going to come up standing on my carriage, coming into our second set of long stretch. So from here, I'm going to have my heels up against the shoulder blocks, and I am going to find myself out in my plank position. Now, abs are drawn in, glutes are squeezing together. From here, you're going to push your carriage away. Reach yourself out as long as you can. Now, I want you to drag that carriage back in, resisting the springs, bringing the shoulders back over the wrist. Again, push yourself out. Come out as far as you can. Keep those eyes down. And then the eyes come back up over the footbar as the shoulders come over the wrist. Keep those abs in. Squeeze everything together. Pull through that center. Squeeze. We have 3 more. For 2. Last one here. Pull yourself out. Push yourself out. Pull yourself in. Bring yourself over those shoulders. No rest yet. Push yourself out one more time. Hold it there as far as you can. Keep those abs drawn in. Push it out for 8, 7. Little pushes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it. Isometric hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in. And go ahead, put those feet down. Pull yourself up against that foot bar. If your foot bar locks, and give yourself a traction stretch. All right, coming into some more fun here. So we're going to come back down on our carriage. Now, I am changing my red spring back to a blue spring. If you are okay with side lying on one red spring, by all means, stay on one red spring, but I prefer a blue spring. So I'm going to come facing you first. So I like to take my strap and put it on my top foot. Now, I'm going to reach that leg long. My bottom foot is reaching underneath me. I am going to be bringing my arms into front of the shoulder blocks this time because I like to use the feedback as my shoulder dumps in to the headrest. I can feel it. So hips are stacked, rolled over onto your side. From here, leg is reaching long, toe is pointed straight ahead, so your foot is flexed. All we're going to do is lift the leg up and lower. So you want to try not to move the carriage much. It shouldn't move much as you lift and lower. Think about holding those obliques up and down. Really reach out of that waistline. Reach that leg long. We have 4 for 3, 2. Last one, when the leg comes down, hold it there. You're going to sweep it forward and sweep it towards the foot bar. Really don't dump into that side. Hold it up. So you're sweeping forward and back. Now this may feel light, and that's okay. You'll thank me later if you're on that blue. If you're on that red, well, you may switch, you may not. Think about pointing the foot as it comes towards the foot bar, flexing it as it comes up. We have 2 more just like this. Keep that hip high. On this last one, when the leg comes back towards the foot bar, you're going to hold it there. Hold those obliques up. We're going to bicycle in up, stick it out, and sweep it around. Yeah, coming in for those bicycles. Really squeeze out of that side, squeeze that thigh if it comes around. We have 2 more. Last 2. And 1 more here. Bring it in. You know, if we do something in one direction, we got to reverse it. So sweep it out and bring it down. I know that hip is talking. Don't fall into those obliques. every day you get stronger with every repetition. Be gentle to yourself. Last one. Hold the leg long. Whew. Let it rest for a moment. All right, point those toes up. We're going to lower and lift. We're almost there. Lower, lift. 5, 4, squeeze out of those obliques. 3, 2, and last one. Bend that knee on in and slowly take that strap on off. You can go ahead, sit yourself up quickly and give yourself a figure 4. Whew, that is my not so good hip, so definitely feeling it here. Push into that foot, get that glute stretch. All right, if your foot bar is up, we need to drop it down. It doesn't have to be all the way down, just a little bit out of the way. Now, we are going to come kneeling on this carriage, and I am taking both hand weights with me. I am also changing my spring back to one red spring. So coming to my knees on the carriage, I am coming into kneeling splits. If kneeling splits do not work for you, you can go into an Eve's lunge, or you can stand up on the carriage and do standing splits. So still same red spring, arms are down, hand weights are in my hands. From here, if you want it harder, you move the knee further away. If you want it closer, the knee comes in, closer towards the edge. We're going to start with just the legs first, hands at the hips. So go ahead, open the legs, come down into that kneeling squat, and pull yourself in. Next one, arms come up, side raises, and pull it in. Zip everything up through that midline. Push it out. Squeeze, find that length through the center. Again, if you want it more challenging, move the knee further. Reach it out. Pull it in, zip, 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 zip. For 4 and 3. For 2. On this last one, we're going to hold it out. Pulse the arms up, pulse the legs out. 7, 6. Keep those abs drawn in. Really squeeze, find that length. 2, 1, bring it all the way in. We're going to do the same moves, just extremely slow. We're going out for a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Pull it in. 1, 2, 3. Arms match the movement. Last 2. Last 1. Pull it in. 1, 2, 3. On this last one, I want you to push yourself out. Hold it. Find the deepest split you can find. Hold it. We got 10, 9, 8. Squeeze those glutes. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in. You can place those hand weights down and safely come on to your carriage. All right, roll those shoulders for a moment. We're going to go back to the side lying on the other side. So we need to change, if you change your spring to a lighter spring, go back to that blue spring. If you kept it on a red, you can stay right where you are. We're going to go ahead, find ourselves side lying on this side. So again, I'm going to grab my strap first. I like to put it on my foot, and then I organize my body. So I'm going to bring my bottom all the way down because I like to use the shoulder blocks for feedback. Now, once I have myself all the way down, I'm going to kick myself towards the foot bar, find my alignment. Then the leg comes in front. Now squeeze, push out of those shoulders. From here, toes are pointing straight in front of you. You're going to lift the leg and drop the leg. So make sure you're over on that hip. Keep those hips closed and stacked. So carriage is really not moving much, definitely better on this side. For 2, last 1. From here, we're going to sweep it towards the foot bar, sweep it forward. Again, watch those hips, keep them closed. Flex towards the foot bar, point as you sweep it. I usually don't cue feet because the minute I cue it, I usually start cramping. So I'm trying to get better with it. Point, flex it up. Last 1, point, flex it up. You're going to bring that foot back towards the foot bar, leave it long. We're going to bicycle it up, bring it out and around. Push out of that elbow if you're slinking. Keep those hips square. Look at your knees as that bicycle comes up and around. Are they pointing in the same direction? Last 1, full complete 1, and then we're going to reverse it. When that knee bends and they're stacked, push it away, float it up, and come around. Think about being on that elbow. I'm adjusting myself. Adjust whenever you need. Remember, it's not about perfection, it's about progression. Last 1. When that leg comes long, hold it there. Sweep it in front of that hip. Point the toes up. You're just lowering and lifting. Carriage is moving here, maybe. 4, 3, out of that arm. 2, and last 1. Bend that knee. Woo. Bring that strap off. And from here, slowly sit yourself on up and give yourself a glute stretch. Push into the bottom of the foot. Don't let that foot sickle. Gets deeper into that foot. All right, let's change that spring back to a red, taking that blue spring off. We're coming kneeling on the carriage, so you're going to need both of your hand weights. All right, so one knee is coming to the platform, one knee is coming to the carriage. Both hand weights are in my hands. Now remember, if you want it harder, move the knee further on the carriage away from the edge. Glutes are tucked, pelvis is pushed a little bit forward, shoulders are backing down. Remember, just stretch the side out first before you add the arms and pull it in. Zipper, tight jeans through the center of your line. When you're ready, arms can come out, pull it in. Really zip, 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 zip. So this isn't a slow one. We have the slow ones coming. So just press it out, pull it in. Just think about zipping, finding length through those legs, growing taller every time you come in. Trying to control that carriage. Last 3 for 2. On this last one, we're going to hold it out. We're going to pulse the arms up, pulse it out. 7, 6, squeeze those glutes. Lift that pelvis towards in front of you. 3, 2, 1. Pull it all the way in. Relax those shoulders. We're going out for that slow push. So 1, 2, 3. Pull it in. 1, 2, 3. Push it out. 1, 2, 3. Pull it in. 1, 2, 3. Rinse and repeat. Last 2 sets. On this last one, push yourself out, raise those arms. We're holding it, 10-second hold. Squeeze those glutes for 9, 8, 7. Relax those shoulders. Melt them down your back like butter. 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in. Relax those shoulders. Put those hand weights on down. Take that knee off the carriage, off the platform. Go ahead, relax those shoulders. And we had finally made it. So let's add that other red spring on. So I'm coming on to 2 red springs. We are done with the hand weights. We are pretty much done with the workout. We're going to come into our cool down. So foot bar can come up to whatever position you like for feet and straps. And from here, you can go ahead, lie yourself down, put your headrest any way you like, and grab those straps behind you. Feet go into those loops. And once you're ready, you're going to go ahead. We're going to start with bends and extends. So pull your knees towards your chest and push them away. Knees come into your chest and push away. Great job today. Was not an easy flow. Definitely got my heart rate up. I hope it did with you. Last 3. Next time your knees come in towards your chest, click those heels together. Let's frog them in and out. Giving yourself a moment. If your heart rate came up during those kneeling splits or standing splits, whichever variation you chose, should be coming down. Last 2. Next time those feet are long, hold them there. Stay in that Pilates V. You're going to come out for a straddle stretch. Bring the legs out together. Sweep them back to that frog position. Pilates V. Come out across the horizon. Sweep the heels together. We'll do 3 more like this, and we're gonna come into our Peter Pans. After this last one, the heels are together. Now the right leg is going to come up towards the center line as the left leg comes out for a Peter Pan. Squeeze both into Pilates V. Alternate to the other side. Really think about getting that length as you extend that leg. Push away. Pull it in as you push away. Last 3. One more here. When those heels come together, hold them there. Pull your heels towards your chest. Come in for that butterfly stretch. Bring your heels towards your glutes. Then from here, if it's available, go ahead, come down into a reclined butterfly. Open your arms. Take a big cleansing inhale with a big deep exhale. Last 2. On that last one, bring your feet towards your center. You can extend them up towards the clouds. Flex those toes towards your nose. Pull those straps down. And then from here, you can slowly take one strap off. Find the foot bar. Take the other strap off. Carefully hang those straps up. We're just going to come quickly into an Eve's lunge. So I am taking off one red spring, leaving the other red spring there. I am taking my inside foot that's closer to the Reformer, coming down. I want go ahead, sink those hips, send that chest proud to the clouds. Really get that length through that leg, extend that front hip flexor, really push down into that leg on the carriage. Bring it in. Let's do that one more time, really finding that length. And by all means, if you need some more time, stay here. I am going to come over to the other side, walk myself around, My inside foot is coming to the carriage. My outside foot is coming down. You want to bring that chest proud to the clouds. Extend yourself out. And then from here, slowly bring yourself on in. And we have completed our workout. I hope you enjoyed this intermediate full body flow with weights. And like always, please like, comment, share, make a suggestion, anything. I'd love to hear from you. And until next time, I'll see you on the Reformer. Bye.